Be good. Be very good.
Hey guys, it's me, Yaya. What's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have so many different amazing people on this show. Listen, this is the best show. I'm biased. I'm over it. There is no other show like my show. Well, there's no other show like yours either. And that's why you're here, for me to help you get out there to the masses in a different way. Because, we all need each other. And that's why I have Queen on the show today. I had to say it like that. I don't know. I just, like I said, you know, it is what it is, guys. So my name is Yaya Diamond. I am the host of Dream Chasers Radio, but also we do authors, musicians, we do entrepreneurs, we do people. So if you're a person, you need to be on the show, just like Queen. Queen is here today. I want to welcome her to the show. Thank you so much for being here, girlfriend.
Hey, Dr.
Hey.
Yaya Diamond. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to have you, Queen. Thank you. And Dr. Keniece Ford-El. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, I have to ask. You know what the
Mm-hmm.
question's gonna be, right? So what
What's
did
that?
you major in? What did you do? What did you do as a doctor? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so I'm a Chinese medicine doctor.
Sweetness.
Yes, I have been that since 2022. I've been in the practice since 2016. And yeah, that's it. That's what I do.
I
One of the things I do.
the girl, I love it. That's like natural, like herbs and stuff like that, right?
Absolutely. It's energy medicine with so acupuncture is a manipulation of the energy highways in the system, in the body, called meridians. And then we also support the system with natural herbs, with lifestyle medicine. How much sleep are you getting? What is your diet like? What is your
Mm,
social life like? Do you have enough love? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Yeah. So it's a whole person system.
wow. There's a lot of stuff missing here in this brain then. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, do you meditate? I try.
Mhm,
And it's like my
mhm.
brain goes, no, you can't do this. Yes, you can. No, you can't. You have things to do.
Yeah.
No, I gotta rest.
Yes, yes. That's
So
and that's
yeah.
natural. It's all,
Yeah.
and that conversation
Hmm.
you're having, do you do this? Do you do? No, you don't. That's all a part of the process. So just wanted
Ah,
to put that out there.
you know what? No one ever told me that. I thought I was just terrible at meditation. It's like, okay, this is one girl that just can't meditate.
Yeah, it's natural.
Wow. Wow. That's so cool. So, okay, medicine, right? You
Huh?
got your doctor degree. Music?
Yes. So let me just be clear. I'm working on a doctorate degree.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in a religion and philosophy program
Hmm.
called Women's Spirituality, and so I'm conducting my research now.
Okay, I got it.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're going to be the doctor.
The PhD doctor, but I am a Chinese medicine doctor.
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, okay, so cool, cool.
Yes, yes,
But still, music?
yes. Music.
Girl, music don't make no sense.
I know.
That you gotta have it in your blood. I mean, how, why, when?
It's true. It's true. It's true. So music came before all of this, right?
Right.
And I like to think of, in Genesis. Genesis at the beginning,
Hmm.
it tells us in the beginning there was the word,
Right.
right? Which is talking about the power of words, sound, power, vibration.
Hmm.
And that's what music is for me. It definitely has always been in my life. My father is a musician. My uncle's a musician. My grandmother was a singer. My mom dabbled. But I was just always surrounded by music. And then my father just kind of started uh, fortifying me in how to write songs and how to record. And um, I was told that since I was very young, I was performing and just way above, way beyond my years in that sense. So
I got you.
yeah.
So you
Mhm.
were born with notes going through your blood.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
That's it. That's
Yes.
it. I mean, it's so cool though to be able to create and to be able to heal.
Yeah.
That to me, I think that music in itself, without even going into your PhD, without going into the Chinese medicine, without going into all of the others, I think music does heal in its own way. Even remotely, you can remember the first time that you heard the song, who you were with, sometimes where you were. You have that special song that you have with your significant other. It could be a bunch of different things going on. So, how does your healing and community work together in this project? Because you do have a project, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and show everybody that is Nothing to Me, and it's featuring an artist. I want to find out, how did you give me the story about this?
Hmm. So I was about, I don't know, 18, 19 years old. I was working at the Academy Art College in San Francisco in the tour department, calling up folks
Hmm.
to schedule them to come to the school for a tour. And I stumbled upon this one person by the name of Trent Gums. And I don't know, I don't really remember. We just started talking music, and he's a producer and I'm an artist. He tells me, hey, let's meet. And we do. He connects me with T Hatter, who's a producer.
Hmm.
And this was 1990, I don't know, 98,
Wow.
something like that, 97, maybe even. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, so we got together and we produced a lot of music, and we've just kind of been working together over the years here and there, and decided that it was finally time to put something out. So that's how that relationship started. In Oakland, where I was creatively bred. I'm a native of San Francisco.
Hmm.
Creatively bred in Oakland. It started with T Hatter and Trent Gums. And T Hatter is known throughout the Bay Area for his production. He's worked with a lot of us, a lot of names that you probably know. And so, yeah, so I wanted to give T his flowers and honor him on this song by, placing his name there alongside
Right.
mine. And if
That
we know
is.
anything about Sound Exchange, right? It's
Oh
the
yeah.
that collect the money as well. So
Yeah,
there
yeah,
you
and you got to know about that in order to get all your money. You got to put you. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to go to get your money. You got to go get your money.
go.
You got to go get your money. So you do have a record label of your own. I wanted to go ahead and show everybody, because a lot of people don't realize, that running a label can be something within itself. I mean, if you're an artist and you have your own label, it can be challenging. So what is it like running RS Music Group, and for your creative freedom on this release, and even past or future releases? How is that working for you?
Yeah, so it's such a labor of love, to have come from this idea, this concept that to be an artist, you are looking for a record deal, which means you're looking for investors to believe enough in your creative process to
Yeah,
pour into you, right? To having the gall, the guts, the courage, the nerve to create my
yeah.
own label, right?
Mm,
To put myself out, believing in my creative process and my creativity enough to hone it and own it.
yeah.
It's all about ownership. So I'm so blessed that I was able to found this process with my one of my best friends, Latoya London.
Mm,
She was the artist. I was the label, basically the administrative force, and that's how this came about,
mm.
right? And
Now,
so
I think that name sounds familiar.
yes, Miss Latoya London was on the third season of American Idol. She was the fourth runner-up, the same season as Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia. So that just lets you know what a force she is vocally. I mean, a
Oh
beast. She's
yeah.
my favorite
Oh yeah.
singer on the planet.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, so we started, putting her music out, and recently Latoya and I went our own ways professionally. And I said, you know what, it's time for me to put my music out. And so it's just been a very rewarding process. Lots of work, but it's rewarding. I own my own music.
Yeah, and you do have your YouTube channel, which I'm getting ready to subscribe to. There
Yeah.
you go. I'm subscribing. I'm subscribing. I totally believe in supporting each other and collaborating with each other. You did have some collaborators on this project. I'm sure you've had other people that you've collaborated with, in the past, and people who you want to collaborate with in the future. But
Yeah.
how has the collaborations that you've made for this project shaped the project itself?
Yeah. So, this project right now is just a song. And I don't want to say it like that, like it's just a song, but it's one
It's a
song,
single.
single, right?
Mhm.
And I'm looking to remix it and, you know, do all types of different things with some other folks that I know. I don't want to let you all in on the surprise because it is a surprise, but I'm looking into remixes with some
Mm,
of my friends. I've been around the industry and in the industry for a long time, and I have some really amazing friends who I plan to work with
mhm,
down the line
mhm.
on this particular song. So y'all stay
Yes,
tuned.
yes. A lot of people don't know that you can do multiple, remixes on one song. I know for a fact you can do that, especially being, the daughter of who my mom was.
Yeah.
Her song was remixed. I don't know how many times, and it's still being remixed today. And
Yes.
so those remixes are really special. Are you looking forward to having anything to do with that? And can anyone really remix your song? I mean, if they get the permission.
If they get the permission and I believe in, the sound, I resonate with the sound rather, of course. Um, yeah, so
I got you. How does your music and your PhD and even the upcoming one that you're going for now, how does that show up in your music?
yeah, so I would say this song particularly is one that speaks to the power of love and self-love even. The song is
Mhm,
kind of coming from a place of heartbreak and disappointment and some desperation. And I think what the intention behind this song is to reinforce that love is a verb, but it also starts with yourself.
mm.
Right? And so my PhD work is all about reinforcing the God self,
Mhm,
reinforcing the power of the living God that is within us, and how to use it to heal ourselves, to fortify our gifts, to find and stand in our purpose,
mhm.
all of those things.
I got you. I got you. So, I mean, thinking about the whole thing, listeners, what kind of feeling or even healing do you want the listeners to have when they hear this song and any future song that you may
Yeah,
have? Because I mean, I understand that when I have to not generalize, when certain people or people who want to put their healing into their songs or their feelings, they want people to walk away with something. What is it that you want them to walk away with?
yeah. So I do acknowledge that we are all in different places, and developmental stages in our spirit and consciousness. So some will listen to it and feel validated. This is how I feel in my relationship. Yay, somebody else feels the same way. I can
Mhm,
find my way through that, right? This gives me some resolve. I feel validated. Some will say, you know what? This allows me to actually move on from this. And others will just hear the music because it makes you want to dance. It's a
mhm,
happy song, a happy vibration with a
mhm.
bit of a heavy topic, right?
Yeah.
So I pray that, yeah, all of these things happen: self liberation, validation, joy,
Mhm.
the desire to move and dance and shake it off of you.
I hear you. I hear you. Wow. Wow. We're going to take a very short break and we will be right back. We got to give homage to our person that made this interview possible. Never Stop Entertainment. Joe, what's up, babe?
So
Get worldwide airplay, boost online streaming and sales. Get noticed by major labels like BMG, Sony Music, and Empire. Your videos aired on TV in millions of homes. See what Never Stop Entertainment can do for you. Visit us now at neverstopent.com.
So Joe is an amazing person, but you are just as equally amazing to hook up with someone who knows what they're doing, knows how to do it, and get it done. That's going to be Joe. And I thank you, Queen, for being on this show today. Is there anything that we've missed that you want to say to your fans today?
I'm not sure I have fans yet, but
Yes, you do. I'm a fan. I subscribe.
And that's okay. I like to say, I'd like to think of fans as family. Yeah, we just met today, and I resonate with you deeply already, and I appreciate you, and I see you as my family, my soul family, right? Um, and I do want to shout out to Joe. That Joe, he's incredible. He absolutely knows what he's doing. He has been such a strong supporter of me, and I just want to say that. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, so that's it. I think we've covered a lot, and I'm just grateful and
Well,
thankful.
I am grateful as well, and I want people to see your YouTube channel. I want people to go ahead and become a fan today. There's just so much that we can do by ourselves with the support of other people and your support. You don't even have to spend a dime. All you have to do is go to the YouTube channel, and I'm going to be putting that YouTube channel link in the description box wherever you may be watching, wherever that may be. Okay, and that way you can go ahead and subscribe. you, let's support each other. It's all about the support. Even if you don't spend a dime, you're spending a moment of your time to go ahead and subscribe and give someone else's dream a boost. And that's what we're doing here at Dream Chasers Radio. So if you're a part of this family, Dream Chasers, we need to support. Go ahead and click that subscribe button today. Yes, and become family and not just a fan.
Ashe.
Queen, thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it. I can't wait to have you back when you have more songs.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait either. Let's do it.
I'm looking forward to it. And when you get your doctorate degree, you got to come back and tell me how it was. Because
Absolutely.
those things are not easy.
Listen, Yaya, I need the permission to call you up and be like, I'm stuck. How? What should I do? Please help.
Like as if I can tell you. Yeah, right. Okay. AI. Yes, we have questions. We have questions.
No. That fired.
Shh. I
Right.
didn't. My mother used to go. Shh.
I love it.
Oh
Love
gosh. Thank you, Queen, so much again for being on the show. And it's just been a pleasure having you. I look forward to having you back again.
it.
And I am in your corner. Get that doctorate degree, girl.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Yaya.
No problem. Anytime. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to always be yourself. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.